But the statute of limitations is over.
Take her to a holding cell. The rest of them to the From now on, you'll be commiserating all your friends.
How long?
Assault with intent to kill. Long enough.
Oh my. What you are about to hear is the most beautiful sound in the galaxy. Oh, that can't be. There's no latinum in this place. What? Someone's extracted all the latinum! There's nothing here but worthless gold.
And it's all yours.
No!
Worthless gold!
Doctor said they were all going to prison.
Better sit down.
Morn! Good old Gork!
Good old Gork.
Apparently, he faked his own death. But
Well, no. Not one word. You set me up. Left the Latin in me because you knew I would do whatever it would take to get my hands on it. You figured I could keep the four of them off balance long enough for them to turn on themselves. This whole thing was a scam. To get them off your back, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I thought we were friends.
Does he get a little bit of platinum out of this?
Yes. Yeah, he does.
Tell you the truth, I didn't think you had it in you to pull off something like this. I just have one question.
How the hell you do it?
Your second step. That's a lot of platinum. What do you have to?
Here for his trouble.
There must be 100 for Xworth. I don't know what to say. Thanks. Not that I didn't earn it after all you put me through. If you ever want to set me up again, feel free. No. You and I should consider doing business together. You enterprising gentlemen like us.
That was a good episode.
It was. Morn-centric episode, and Morn is in it for all of 30 seconds.
Yeah.
But it's one of my favorite episodes.
That was good. That was really good.
That was probably what, your first episode of Deep Space Nine?
I think so. Maybe either my first or my second. I do not remember what I've seen of Deep Space. Well, hold on. It's my second because I saw like Trials of Tribulation. I think that's the one where in Deep Space Nine where they
they go
back.
back and they're back in time. Yeah, that one is really, really good.
Yeah.
For the whole when they go to Deep Space K7, and you see Klingons and they have you because the Klingons in TOS do not have cranial ridges at all.
Yeah.
And that gets retconned wonderfully in Enterprise, but the Enterprise hadn't come out yet, and so they sit down at the bar in K7, and they look at the Klingons and they look at Worf, and they're just confused, and he's like, "It is a long story. We do not speak of it of outsiders."
Well, we need to come up with an intro and an outro for this.
Yes, we do. There's so many good episodes of Deep Space Nine.
There it is.
Especially like once you get past, and this is kind of general rule of thumb for all of Star Trek. The first couple of seasons, a little hard to get through.
But also, wasn't this like also around the same time that was Roddenberry alive during?
No, he had died, and that's one reason why like Deep Space Nine only takes about till the second season that really, really picks up. Whereas TNG, Roddenberry had to die, for it to really start to get going, because everything with Roddenberry, it's like to the point when he started working on TNG, it's like he had gotten to where he thought of himself as like this like great like bearer of humanity's hope. Like everything had to be like this deep, you had
to be a better person by the end of the episode.
Yeah, it was like there was no fun sci-fi action ever with Roddenberry in like early TNG. It was all, everything had to mean these big, huge ideals, and it was like, chill out. It's a show. I mean, he would make the rounds and do like speeches where he's like, touting humanity's great potential. I'm like, you created a science fiction show. Chill out. And after Roddenberry died is when they were able to really do the Borg and stuff like that. And it was funny because I watched a documentary about Gene Roddenberry, and I can't remember if it was Brandon Braga. It was one of the guys that worked on TNG throughout the whole run. He worked on Deep Space Nine, and he worked on Voyager. But he had this little bust of Gene Roddenberry, and a fan had made two of them, and Gene had one, and he had the other one. He was a showrunner for TNG and stuff like that. He said I would be sitting at my desk writing an episode that I know Gene would hate. He's like, I'd have to turn the bust around. And he's like, it got to the point that I just tied a little blindfold over the bust's eyes, because I know everything I was working on, Gene would be philosophically opposed to in every way.
This was during TNG?
Yeah, during TNG. And, yeah, through all of this.
Well, man. Good episode.
Good episode. For our premiere episode of Through the Eyes of an Ensign.
I think it was a good start.
It's a good start. Good start. We'll have to do that. We'll just do this for Through the Eyes of an Ensign. We'll just watch a Trek that you haven't seen, which is a lot. We've got a lot of material.
And then
we can watch
Lower Decks
or Stranger Worlds and stuff like that too.
Well, when Lower Decks finally comes out,
I think it's next week. It comes out new episodes.
We'll have to do a season premiere episode of where we just,
because it should come out. I want to say Wednesday. That's when it drops. If next week it drops on Wednesday, you can come over and we'll do episode 2 of Through the Eyes of an Ensign.
If Jeff actually wakes up.
No, because I won't be here. Because me and him, our usual recording day is Monday, and I will not be here. So I don't know. Maybe we'll get Jeff because Jeff doesn't watch Star Trek either.
Yeah.
So this will all be new to him too. So maybe we get Jeff to.
Well, Jeff, welcome
here
to
for-
Through the Eyes of an Ensign.
If I can ever get him to record, Nerdalot's dead.
I win.
Yeah, as of right now, you are very much winning Pod Wars.
Well, because the initial one was for Kaiju review, but I haven't done a Kaiju review today. I was hoping to do one with you today for the Nazi episode, but we're like right now, like it's like 10:45.
Yeah, I
Unless
need
you
to,
think-
I need to get ready for work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you don't plan on taking a shower and just go to work stinky.
Oh no, I need a shower.
Need a shower.
I need a shower.
Smelly lard.
Hey.
Yeah, so we'll call this an episode. So.
All right.
Thank you for tuning in to our first actual episode of Through the Eyes of an Ensign, everyone. We will. I don't know. You want to try to come up with an outro or an intro? or-
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
We'll do something kind of Star Trek-y feel to it.
Yeah. No, we'll screw something up. So have a day, everybody. Hope tune in for tomorrow for the 15 Minutes in Hell, so we can talk more shit.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening to this podcast by the Real Coddle Productions. We hope you enjoyed
still
it as much
recording?
as we did.
Yes,
making
turn it
it.
off.
Then
Reach
you
out to
turn
us
it
on our
off.
Facebook page at facebook.com/The Real Coddle Productions
Where?
or at our email at kaijureviewforyou@gmail.com.
I don't think it doesn't turn off.
No, you gotta hold the button.
For how long?
Okay, now it's on.
The Real Coddle Productions hope you've enjoyed this program.